And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaumburg. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. George Brett leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down as we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris, your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to cause them to shut down the running game. And I think that's what's been so critical in terms of the success they've had, because that pitcher has to think about the hitter and trying to slow down that track meet on the base paths.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Carter's throw. Not in time. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Just missed. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Late on that fastball. A tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. That misses. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recent.
Tatis runs. They pitch out. Go to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, a gigantic 4, blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Ball one there.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games. His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the 3-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. The pitch. Swings through that one.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Moving under this one. One up, one down. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Ricky.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no. Strike.
Right through there for a strike. That one to first. Choi throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. George Brett steps in for the Royals. Just missed. The Royals trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
There goes Brett. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Foul ball there. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air, right field. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
This one in the air. Tomey makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jim Tomey. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way, makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Joe Morgan stands in now and watches strike 1. And a good eye there. The Royals trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 6.
So now here's the DH, Justin Morneau. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. Gary Carter digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Reagan's back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering way upstairs. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one off the mark. And 1-1. And there's a strike. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. And there's a ball. Bounced up the middle. Morgan throws to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Lee in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carter's throw, not in time, stolen base.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Tatis waits. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Carter. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And he deals. To 3rd. Bogarts. And they take care of Carter for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder,
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Garrett Hampson. Drops one down in front of the plate. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Choi, 32 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He popped out his first time. Bogaerts swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gwynn makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Bottom of the 4th, got a batter now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a 1-1. In the air, left side. Yoshida on the move to the gap. And it's caught for the out.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses, and that's ball 1.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That one ripped. Brett out on the play. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Michael Wacha, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Sauer also getting ready. Gets him to chase after that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses. Now 2-2. And here it comes.
3-2.
It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where
Michael Wacha taking over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Tomey makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to center. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered here in this one. First offering in the dirt.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And Ricky Henderson to grab, and that is that. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City at the plate, Jim Tomey. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Choi. He'll do it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Joe Morgan. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now, Justin Morneau. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's to third. Slings it across. Royals set down in order. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Padres 5 and the Royals. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Wacha back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Hampson in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Way high there. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Outside low. And that's ball three. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And he walked
That
it.
pitch is in. Ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. This splits between April and May there. Foul ball there. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Choi at first, one gone. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Waste no time there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bogarts up for the third time and takes ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Corners are occupied with two down. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Carter brings it in. And that is that. No. Bottom of the inning, and now Gary Carter, the right-hander, back to work. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
No balls, two strikes.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Double play ball to second. There's one. They got the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Henderson in the box again. Takes a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The Royals down by 4. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-3. Bases empty. With 2 away. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Up the middle, Kim. Over to first. Brett out on the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Base hit center field.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but you just got extended and put the barrel on it.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And downstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out towards left center, sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
Randy Johnson takes over on the mound.
Oh, he's having an excellent...
Pitching for San Diego, number 53.
Season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here is Joe Morgan. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And next up for the Royals, Justin Morneau. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The Padres holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that ends the inning. Pitching change here, Bruce Sutter. He last pitched 2 days ago. Stepping in for San Diego, Jung-Hoo Lee. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. Sutter, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Down to 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a foul ball, third base side. The Padres trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Luis Campusano, 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Double steal. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and he's out trying for two. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Chris Stratton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a foul ball. Finish him. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down. And another ball. Two outs. Center field under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City. Gary Carter. So coming into the game now on defense. Tommy Edman, he'll be patrolling center field. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jacob deGrom.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Goose Gossage appears to be getting loose. On the ground. Morgan on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's a guy who does it all. This to center field. Velasquez sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And in one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
That's a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City. New arm out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ball one, no strike.
And now the lefty. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4. Man at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ricky Henderson. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch.
Ball one. Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. So up now for Kansas City, George Brett. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering misses down and away. And 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Goes to second. Safe there. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Jim Thome. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Yoshida settles underneath it. Yoshida makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly. Been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Witt over to first. Two away here in the top of the first. And now Jung-Hoo Lee went deep in the ball game last night. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. lead. Goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
And he's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr., the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside. Singer, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The 1-0. That one blasted deep to right. Gwynn raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on. Back here with my pal Siggy and getting the start. Matt Waldron. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. But I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Garrett Hampson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move, pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Waldron, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Suzuki right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, in there safely. And now it's going to be Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. Morgan on his way to third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jim Thome batting with one down, takes a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Justin Morneau steps in for the Royals. That's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Rip to third. What a play, inning over. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back now at Forbes Field. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Out to center, drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Padres trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Next offering way off the plate. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Roll to short, could be 2. With off-balance feet, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Pickoff move to first. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. 1 run across. Passes third. He wants it all. Relay throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Forbes Field, here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary
Waldrop back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This one popped up. And Witt is out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
Not even close there. 3-2 now. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And that one hammered back there. Goodbye, home run. They go back-to-back. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano.
1-0.
And that's outside.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball
2 balls,
game.
no strikes.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rolls across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. Here the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the air, right field. Gwynn under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Second baseman, G1 Day.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Bay goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Morgan on to first. Now 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball down the left field line. Oh, he can't bring it in.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 down, nobody on.
One
That
ball.
one almost
Two
got
strikes.
him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And this is inside. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Bottom four, and to the plate for Kansas City, Joe Morgan. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Throw over to Choi, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to first. Choi takes it to the bag. Already two gone here in the home fourth. And now the DH, Justin Morneau. There's the strike. And there's a ball. The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So one left for Kansas City. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Vida Blue.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Sauer getting ready to go. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 7-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swung on, popped up left side. Under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up the middle. gets it to first. That's the third out. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's 7-2. You're back now at Forbes Field. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Waldron back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
The punch out there, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah. He's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That's a little bit low. Out to short, Kim. Throw to first is in time.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Gwynn at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That one misses in the dirt. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 7-3. Back here at Forbes Field, top 6. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. Right side. Hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike. Blue, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Campusano leads off first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. On his way over, he makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ji-hwan
Man at
Bae.
first. Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. On to Morgan. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. That one missed. And a bunt towards third. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. And now, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The Royals down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Jim Thome steps in for the Royals. Here comes the skipper. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Kenta Maeda.
21.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Hard hit right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And he deals. That missed inside. 1-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Kim in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And There's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jung-Hoo Lee. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, great jump. Kim into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths, and that's a pretty nice stolen base.
He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Matt Sauer comes on now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's been a great free agent side. And there's a foul ball. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Sauer, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. To the right side, Morgan. Tosses to first. Machado is out. That's out number 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Justin Morneau. And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Out towards right center field, on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the catcher. Up to hit. Harry Carter. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. Strikeouts. Now into the game, Tommy Edman. He'll be patrolling center field.
This changed defensively for the Padres. Now playing center field.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed and gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 10-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And now 1 and 2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's in the dirt.
3 balls. Keep straight.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Cronenworth sends it to first, and Witt is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Forbes Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, Isbell sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one away. Next for the Padres, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to third, Hampson gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Kyle Isbell. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it skips in the dirt. Outside low. It's 2-2. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Gwynn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-0. Bounced out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Kolick.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball clean.
Cronenworth, off balance feed, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Masataka Yoshida. That one lifted to left. Isbell makes the play. One up, one down. Now here's Jay Cronenworth.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jay Cronenworth.
High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the next pitch is way outside. And it's second. That's to third. And it gets by him. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Higashioka. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field, Isbell sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that. Back now at Forbes Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Joe Morgan. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Tomey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. The Padres up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So digging in, Justin Morneau. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Pulls that one foul. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's out to center field. touches down. That's a hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Yeah. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Royals down to their final strike. That just misses the count now. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.